all aboard. Chugga, 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 chugga. Affirmation station, affirmation station. What's today's affirmation? You have arrived at Affirmation Station. This stop has transfers lines to the best day ever on platform 2 or the worst day ever on platform 3. Choose wisely. My name is Charente Carr of JCLV21, where I joyously coach life victory. Today, I am the conductor on this here train where we learn how to maintain our mind, body, and spirit before departing to our next destination. Like every show, I will walk you through 3 exercises to kickstart your day with your life and energy shining bright and your body feeling a little bit right in 20 minutes or less. This episode will be focusing on walking in freedom from addiction. Let's ease some energy that has been stagnant. Wake up just a little bit more. And we're about to begin. But before we do, I probably should let you know the cues to look out for. And thank you for the claps. I do appreciate you and I do see you. If you hear, that means we're moving to the next cart. Yes, we're moving on. We're being allowed into the next location. We got to knock before we enter. And if you hear this, that means we did the thing and we're being granted to get moving on with the move on. Oh, yeah. These are the 2 cues I do want you to hear for, so you know when the beginning and the end of the exercise is happening. So without further ado, if we get on the good foot, let's go and head to the first card. In this first card, it is Say It and Claim It. This first exercise is words of affirmation, which are one of 5 love languages. So if you're feeling down, it's okay to frown. Just remember to speak yourself up with compliments or saying, I love you, or I love me. In 2022, words of affirmation ranked 3 out of 5 as the preferred way Americans receive love. Here are the instructions. You can say these affirmations in front of your mirror, your front camera on your device, your cellular, or not. It's up to you and your comfortability with yourself. But I'm going to dare you to do it. I'm just going to dare you to do it, okay? You can also, for these affirmations, I want you to either say this in your mind with that beautiful imagination of yours, or say it out loud with that beautiful voice of yours. Either way, they're both powerful, okay? Now, let's begin and repeat after me. I love myself, and therefore, I make healthy life choices. I am excited to be alive in this moment. I will take responsibility for my life. The past is over. I choose to love and approve of myself in the now. I am becoming a better version of myself. I use failure as a stepping stone. I am loving. I surround myself with pictures of me at my healthiest state. I relate to myself as the healthiest and shining version of myself. I focus on my in-state healed self. Each cell in my body is balanced. The fully healed, healthy, and glowing me already exists, and I choose that me. I imagine my body lit up with bright, white, healing light. I see myself as fully healthy in my imagination. Exercise completed. I'm not telling y'all we gotta keep moving on, but I'm gonna recommend that you keep moving on with me. We're going into cart number 2 if we do. Okay. In cart number 2, this is the second exercise of the day, and it's called the breathing. And it's all about the breath. If you can't guess from the title, that's okay. Breathing is a natural thing our body does without us even asking. Today, we are going to consciously breathe, and it allows us to energize our body, focus our mind, and tap into the inner powerhouse that we are. Now, let me give you some instructions. If you're on the wisdom app and you're lying down right now, I'm going to talk to you for a second. It's okay to lie down. I just want you to feel the support of the surface below you. Relax your shoulders. And if it's safe for you to do so, close your eyes. Now you're in ready state. Now let me get the people that are sitting down right now ready. If you're sitting down, get comfortable in that seat. Move your butt to make sure your booty is comfortable too, okay? Sit your back up straight and relax those shoulders. And if it's safe for you to do so, close your eyes. If it's not, keep them open. Safety first. What we're going to do is we're going to inhale for 4 counts. Hold for 4 counts. Exhale for 4 counts. And hold again for 4 counts. We're doing this 3 times through. If you're feeling lightheaded while you're doing this, please soften or slow your approach or simply stop. That's okay. We're boosting our oxygen levels right now. So if you feel like that, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with you. It happens. We're practicing. Now, let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Go back into your normal breathing. We're not consciously breathing. Now we're just breathing like a regular person, okay? When I say regular person, I just simply mean we're breathing in our natural state. That's all we're doing. Now, I want to go to the next card because I'm going to have fun on this one. I think you are too. So if we do what we do, we get to go to this one. This one is on and popping already. This is to tap it in. This last exercise is emotional freedom technique, also known as EFT tapping, which is an alternative therapy for anxiety, PTSD, chronic pain, weight loss, and other conditions. And in 2019, a study was conducted for all types of the conditions for EFT. Specifically, we're going to focus on the anxiety one. Okay, people live in the future. The test concluded that a 90% improvement was found for patients doing EFT compared to 63% of cognitive behavioral therapy patients, or also known as CBT. Even more shocking, only 3 tapping sessions were needed before a patient's anxiety was reduced, while on average, 15 sessions were needed for a CBT patient to show results. CBT can also include medication, while tapping does not. It includes your words, and it includes you touching a part of your body, which I love. And the coolest thing I saw out of this whole study was this, guys, is this. After they had this study, 78% of the 63% that said that they completely eradicated their anxiety the anxiety was still eradicated for them. I found that so fascinating because all this requires is your words and you doing motions on your body and touching your body. It's astounding to me. Because it's so astounding, it's a part of Affirmation Station. And today, we're going to be doing 2 taps, y'all. 2 taps One for the two for the low. 2 taps, okay? They are tapping on the side of the hand, which is known as the karate chop, also tapping on the top of the head. By tapping on the side of your hand, it releases feeling stuck and promotes ease and moving forward, letting go, healing from grief, and becoming happy in the present moment. By tapping on the top of the head, it opens the crown chakra and promotes spiritual connection while anchoring in the new balance and alignment from the tapping round that was just completed. Okay, and just for some fun, I have to play this sound. Because we're going to be doing karate chopping, and I'm going to give you instructions of what I mean by that in a moment. But first, I want you to accept what you're feeling right now. Whatever emotion is on you right now, feel it. Whatever it is, it's I feel like I don't know why I'm on this thing. Feel that feeling right now. You feel like, universe, you really sent this to me. I've asked for this. Thank you. Feel that feeling right now of gratitude. Feel the feeling. If you're angry right now, feel the anger. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. We accept our emotions and our feelings as they're just a part of our alert system, and all feelings are okay. For tapping on the side of the hand, what I would love for you to do is use all 4 fingers to tap along the length side of your hand to stimulate the karate chop point. So for me, what this looks like is this. I have my hand here in a very flat manner. I have my other palm in a very flat manner, and I'm tapping on the middle of my hand. That's what the motion is, okay? For the head tap, take your index and your middle finger and then just simply tap on the top of your head. Like I said, we're pairing this tapping with affirmations. We'll be using the affirmations from Say It and Claim It. No, I'm not asking y'all to remember them. I will help y'all out with this one. We're going to first start by tapping on the side of your hand, and I would love for you to repeat after me. I love myself, and therefore I make healthy life choices. I am excited to be alive in this moment. I will take responsibility for my life. The past is over. I choose to love and approve of myself in the now. I am becoming a better version of myself. I use failure as a stepping stone. I am loving. Switch to tapping on the top of your head. Index, middle finger, top head. I surround myself with pictures of me at my healthiest state. I relate to myself as the healthiest and shining version of myself. I choose to focus on my in-state healed self. Each cell in my body is balanced. The fully healed, healthy, and glowing me already exist, and I choose that me. I imagine my body lit up with white, healing light. I see myself as fully healthy in my imagination. Now that we've poured all this love into ourselves, okay, it's time to celebrate. So I'm going to give you guys the biggest round of applause right now. Woohoo! Yes. That was so much fun. If you're listening in and you want to share your favorite affirmation of the day, or share how you're feeling after completing one or more exercise, or no exercise, you just want to say hi. The timer is set for 2 minutes, and your time to shine is now. We have one of our favorite friends joining in. It is going to be Miss Frost. Yeah.
Hello, lovely. Good morning. How are you?
Grand Rising, love. I'm good.
Grand Rising. Yes, indeed. So here is a very sweet affirmation. It's short and sweet. No matter what gets done and how much is left undone, I am enough.
Ooh. I'm going to have to listen back so I can write that down. Or you want to text that to me? I'll
send it. Yes, that's a Brene Brown quote.
I love that. I absolutely love that because you have to, in that statement right there, you're not a human doing. You are a human being. And it makes you remember that.
Yes. Yeah. Are you familiar with Brene Brown? Do you know who she is?
I've heard her name floating around. I really have not listened to all of her stuff. I have followed other people.
I am going to send you. Okay, so she does it. So check it out. She is a researcher. She's a social worker, but she's got her PhD in social work, and she is a researcher out of the University of Houston. And in 2010, she did a TEDx talk in Houston that went viral, that sent her into a crazy shame spiral and forced her into her own recovery and therapy because she wasn't prepared to handle the backlash of delivering such a powerful talk. But she headlined the Real TED in Los Angeles in 2012.
Wow.
And her work is really, really powerful because so you know how I am. I've got my eye.
You're going to have to come back. Because I was like, she just timed out. You come back, I'll bring you back up so we can finish listening about Miss Brene Brown. And just saying that name doesn't make me want to frown. I like that.
I laughed out loud while I was still in invisible land. So I can't just like fake laugh for you, but I laughed out loud listening to you say that. Doesn't make me want to frown. So anyway, Dr. Brown is a really great storyteller. She's got a terrific sense of humor, and she has a body of data now that has been like being gathered over the past like couple decades that is reflecting patterns that I've had my eye on personally just through my own interactions with humans since the 2010s of like what's going on with us as a society. She's got data that is just affirming all of the things that I was suspecting. Like we've got a high rate of anxiety in our culture. We've got a high rate of depression. We've got a high rate of addiction, right? And so this statement of I am enough is a really, really powerful place to just kind of hold to if you are struggling with any of those kinds of things that we are finding to be, the data shows that these things are more common than not. We've normalized these conditions as a society. And so people are going around being like, addicted and or medicated through pharmaceuticals just so that they can exist. And there is this fundamental underlying idea that I'm not enough that drives all of it. So
I love it. And I love you.
I love you, Charente. So
that
much.
That was a really awesome share. And before you leave, let me just do this for you.
Okay. Thank you. I adore you.
I love you. And I'll talk to you later. Oh, that just warmed my heart. I absolutely love it. And I love the laugh track because that's actually me and the guest that's about to come up right now, also known as Mommy for me, not for y'all, my mom.
I heard the laugh track. I was like, oh my God, she said that shit.
I did, and I also did this, Mom. That is my mom doing a karate chop, y'all. Like, these are authentic sounds.
A karate kick. It was a karate kick, yeah.
Yeah, she actually kicked up really high too, y'all. Like, don't mess with me.
That was so funny. Oh, I love you. Oh my God. Oh my God. I had to come up when I heard that laugh. Oh God, my eyes are watering. I'm glad I don't have no makeup on yet.
Ooh,
Wow.
child, that burn.
Oh yeah, it would. Yeah, it would. Oh my Jesus, girl. I didn't hear the first part of your talk because I was in line for Kristen's talk, and you said it's called victory over addiction. Now, what was your quote? What was your affirmation?
So what we did was we went through affirmations that attributed to that. We went through normal breath work to calm down our nervous system. And then we went through the tapping. We did the tapping on the side of the head, which is why I used the karate chop today, because it helps release feelings to ease and moving forward and letting go.
Okay.
So, and then we tapped here. And then we did the ending tap on top of the head to make sure we locked in everything into our connection to spiritual realm. So
beautiful.
That's what we walked through, and I'm like, you can come back because you're almost out of time.
Oh, okay. I'll leave and come back.
Thank you. I appreciate her so much. Like, I was on Kristen's talk earlier today, and she was talking about empowerment. And when my mom was talking her story, I realized that the reason I even know how to stand up for myself is because of the woman that's on the stage next to me right now.
Yeah, kickstarting my day with stop.
No. Okay, I don't kick out of bed. I graze out of bed. I generally get up out of bed.
For me, I used to kickstart because I couldn't get my butt up because I was in the wrong vibration. So I would literally have to talk myself out of the bed because I didn't want to get out of the bed. So with that said, my affirmation that I like to start today with is just basically signifying who I am. I am love. I am peace. I am joy. I shine. I just keep that vibration going as long as I can. And if it goes down, I take a little respite and close my eyes and refocus and recenter and then repeat my mantra or my affirmation. And then I start over again. And if that don't get me right, I have to take a nap. And if that don't get me right, I just go to bed. Because we restart ourselves every time. And then you said victory over addiction. I'm a try at it. That just means I'm going to try whatever I think is going to work to get me to the vibration that I like having as a set point. And that means I may try reading things that most people say, why are you reading that? Why are you doing that? Why are you watching the worms on the ground? And people are like, well, you're weird. But for me, my weirdness and the things that I read and the different things I was willing to try brought me back from 46 diseases and 3 death experiences and 3 strokes. So I'm not going to have victory over my triadicy because if something else happens and I got to try something new, hey, I'm going to try it. So
I absolutely love that. And I will say for people listening in, my mom wrote this. I don't know what you'll want to call it. I call it the love mantra. I'll tell you, this is what I call it. And I say this every day. And if I need to look at it, it's literally hanging in both of my bathrooms so that I can repeat it. And it just starts out by saying, I love you, best friend. And it ends with, my goal is to have an enthusiastic, fan-fucking-tastic, that's my mom's word, prosperous, productive, and abundant day with minimal effort, just being me.
Yes, and you can. And I have every day I have a fan-fucking-tastic day. Every single day. And it's been like that, I don't know, for a while now. It's not manufactured, it's not genetically modified, it's uncut original. Really good days. Like today I started with my regular stuff and the meditation and energy work that you were teaching the people and whatnot. And then after I did my walk, I'm watching Woody the Woodpecker. Okay?
That's hilarious, and I love it.
And I'm almost 61 years old. I'll be 61 July 8th. Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna get my cartoons in because my cartoons make me feel good. Okay? I can't watch the news. That stuff doesn't make me feel good, and it ruins my vibe. And it's all about the vibe, like the hippie said. So Loyce is a modern day hippie. Hey, because it's about the vibe for me. It's not about all the other stuff. But yeah, so my that mantra the Charente says, I'm gonna let you go ahead and read it. But I just wanted to say I love you, sweetheart, and I'm so proud of your growth and so proud of you. Keep on kicking ass, taking names and numbers. Amen. Bye.
Thank you, Mom. Love you. Bye for
Love
now.
you too.
I'll probably talk to you later. That's how it generally goes. I talk to my mama. It is what it is. She's my friend. She's also wise counsel, and she will give me opposite sides of what I'm thinking so that I can make the best decision I can. So to have someone in your corner that you can run ideas off of, that you trust to help you and support you in this life, as when there is community, there is hope, there's a lot of joy there. Sometimes there's peace depending on how the community was established. But yeah, do that. And when it comes to the whole thing, I will say this. I'm going to go based off the top of my head. I'm not going to read it off of something. So I'm praying I get all this right. Because like I said, I say this every morning. So let's use my memory really fast. It's, I love you, best friend. I'm proud of who I am today, and I look forward to what my day brings. No matter how I feel, I'm totally healed. No matter what I see, I am at peace at the highest degree. No matter what they say, I am okay. I got this. I am happy, grateful, thankful, and blessed. I attract people who love and support me unconditionally. I walk with love. I speak with love. I listen with love. I understand with love. I remember with love. I act with love. I attract with love. I respond with love. I am love. You can tell yourself anything that you need to hear to reach your goals for the day. My goal is to have an enthusiastic, fan-fucking-tastic, prosperous, productive, and abundant day with minimal effort, just being me. That is the mantra I say every morning, or when I need to pick me up and I'm in the bathroom, because we all have to use the bathroom. So I put in my frequent locations, okay? So I can remind myself, yo, this is who I am. This is my goals for the day. And if it doesn't align with that goal, then I'm not going to do it. If I can't be me, I'm not going to do it. Being me is my superpower, such as it is for you, as we are all unique. We all may be human, but we all have unique backgrounds where, yes, we might have some similarities to other people, but no one has your story. Only you have your story. And that's why today, for me, I did victory over addiction, because I am walking in victory over addiction of pornography, of addiction to sugar, addiction to being around people that don't support me or love me in a way that is conducive to growth. I have victory when it comes to my boundaries, and I hold my boundaries. I got victory over people pleasing. If they don't vibe with me, that's on them. That's not on me. I can only control me, and that's okay. And if someone tells me no, and that just means I get a next opportunity. That's not a never opportunity. It's a next opportunity. So today, we're going to walk in victory over the addiction. And before I even walked over victory when it came to my health elements, was I told myself, and I also told everyone, yeah, I'm healed from this. Yeah, I'm healed from this. Yeah, I'm healed for this. And that was my narrative. So much so I now am standing. I have no open wounds on my body anywhere, with no surgery, no Humira, no Percocet, none of the stuff. I'm also walking in victory over a Percocet almost addiction. I felt the signs, I felt the triggers, and I said there has to be another way for this chronic pain to ease without taking this pill that makes me feel like I need it. So today, we're walking in victory. In this next section is simply this. I want to give you some free gifts just to look at, just to do if you're so inclined to. And they are this. If you are curious about your top love languages, please know all your love languages are very important. All the love languages, you do receive love in those fashions. It's just some you will need to focus on more in your life. For me, that is words of affirmation as well as quality time is for me. And if you would like to take that assessment, please head over to the number 5, lovelanguages.com. This 5 love languages comes from Gary Chapman, and just I love his work. And let me keep presenting the rest of the gifts for you. If you're just trying to figure out where you are at in life, especially in your mind, your health, your career, your finances, I did something for you. I made you a Google form, or you get to be open and completely honest with yourself. Yes, I do get the results. But unless you say, I want to be reached out to, I'm not going to reach out to you. Not unless you ask me. That's a boundary I have set. If you ask for the help, cool, I'll help. If you don't ask for the help, you just needed the gift of knowing where you're at. And that's fine with me. It's for you, and it's always going to be free. The last gift that I have for you, I've been cultivating this gift for a while, and it's on my social media, specifically on my Instagram and my Twitter. I do daily affirmations, 1 affirmation a day, so you can affirm what you really want in this life. Yesterday's affirmation, I'm not mistaken, is I reach my goals. Because sometimes you need to remind yourself that you reach your goals, and about other things in life, also when it comes to money. So these are my gifts. And if you want to know how to even get to my social media, I'm Charente on every single platform. Charente Carr on every single platform. I made it easy. Or you can click my face and you can click on my links as I put everything on my wisdom profile to make it as easy as possible. I really do hope you have a fantastic day. And I'm getting told it's time for us not to necessarily go home, but we got to get off this train. They're kicking us off, y'all, because it's time for it to depart. So thank you so much for listening in and riding with me to Affirmation Station. You may now exit the train to your next destination. Remember, there are transfer lines to the best day ever on platform 2 or the worst day ever on platform 3. Choose wisely. I love you to infinity and beyond. I hope you have a fantabulous day. Ta-ta for now. Affirmation Station, Affirmation Station. What's today's affirmation?